Hello dears, today we will discuss another one chapter of Standard 9 ICSE course, that is concept of data type in Java. I Kaushik sir welcome you to your favorite channel Learn with Kaushik. Let's start the topic. Character set in Java. The character set is a set of alphabet, letter and some special character that are valid in Java language. The smallest unit of Java language is the characters need to write Java token. The characters in Java are grouped into the following categories. See, when we want to learn English language, okay, the first step of that is to learn or to know about the English alphabet. Similarly, when we want to learn any programming language, that time we have to know about the character set, means which character we will use to write the program, that is called character set. That character set is classified into four types. First one is letters, digits, operator, special character and white space. Letters, here we will use small a to z or capital A to Z. See, we know that Java language is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive means capital A is not equal to small a. So we will use small a to z and capital A to Z, means 26 plus 26, that is 52 alphabet. Okay, and digit, here we use from 0 to 9. Okay, using this digit only we can make the numbers. Okay, then operator we use for mathematical, logical or relational calculation. Okay, here in Java language we also use arithmetical, logical and relational operator. Okay, then special symbol you know, at the rate, hash, exponent and star, all that are special character. That character also we use in Java language. Then white space means tab, return, backspace, blank space, all that character we will use to write Java program. Okay, then this much character we will use. Okay, then next we will proceed. Encoding of characters. We must keep in our mind that characters enter from the keyboard are not directly stored in the computer memory. We also know that when we enter something, that character will be stored in computer memory using binary digits, means that alphabet or number will be converted to binary digit. After that will be stored in our computer. It is because the memory store a character in numerical form, that is binary form. Hence, the characters enter from the keyboard are encoded into numeric form before actually getting stored in the memory. Basically, there are two types of encoding scheme are used in computer to encode the characters. Those are ASCII and Unicode. ASCII code and Unicode. Okay, then when you have started to learn the computer, from that time you know that computer will use only binary digits, means any calculation or any alphabet if we need to store in our computer, then that alphabet we will enter through keyboard, and that keyboard will be converted that alphabet to binary form. We know that the input device we use to collect the data from outside world. After that, it convert that collected data in binary form. Okay, then next we will proceed. ASCII code. ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It uses 7-bit code for representing each character. Okay, you know the unit through which we measure the computer memory. The smallest unit is bits. Okay, it includes 256 characters, but only 128 characters are used while designing and executing the program. Okay, means through ASCII code we can enter 256 character, means from 256 character we only use 128 character. ASCII code represent these characters as numbers, with each letter assign a number from 0 to 127. Means using ASCII code we will use 128 character, means we will enter up to 128 character in our computer, and that character will be assigned the number from 0 to 127. Okay, that is ASCII code, and rest all will be from Unicode. Okay, rest all will be from Unicode. The Unicode is a wide representation of characters in numeric form. The code contains hexadecimal digit ranging from 0x 4th 0 up to 0x 4th f, means that is 16-bit code. Okay, using ASCII code we will represent 7 bits code, but using Unicode we represent 16-bit code. It can address 1,37,000 characters from 146 modern and historical script. Okay, it means a code of each character is available under Unicode set. It is a standard coding system used to encode a character in any computer language. Okay, then using ASCII code we represent up to 128 character, that is ranging from 0 to 127, and rest all will be under Unicode. Okay, using Unicode we can represent 1,37,000 characters. Okay, understood? Then next we will proceed. Next is token in Java. Each and every character what we use in Java language. Okay, each and every character what we use in Java language are called token. It is the fundamental unit of a Java program. It is classified into 6 types. Okay, first one is literal or constant, identifier or variable, punctuator, separator, assignment, and operator. Okay, then we will discuss about each type. Then first one is literal. Okay, literal or constant. Constant, you know, we have discussed in C language also. Okay, constant means constant is an entity which may not change within a program. Okay, means whose value we cannot change within a program, that is called constant. It is always fixed. It is classified into 6 types. Okay, constant is classified into 6 types. First one is integer literal or integer constant. Integer, you know, integer means any whole number. With that we can use plus or minus sign. That is called integer literal or integer constant. See, for example, plus 52 minus 25, etc. means any whole number what we use in our Java program, that is called integer constant. Next is real constant or real literal. Real literal we can represent through two form. First one is fractional form, second one is exponential form. Fractional form means any decimal number when we represent, that is under fractional form. Okay, see here we, for example, plus 1.52. okay, that is a means that number we represent through fractional form. Okay, this number is classified with period sign, this period sign, and this one is called integer part, and this 25 is called modular part. Okay, then next is plus 1.32 e minus 5. It is in exponential form. Okay, exponential form when a very big number or very small number we want to represent it. Okay, that time we will use this exponential form. Okay, then like fractional form, it is also classified into two type, and this classification will be done through e. Okay, then means here 1.32 is one part, minus 5 is another one part. Okay, then 1.32 is called Montesa. Okay, and minus 5 is called exponent. And one thing you remember, 1.3 or this Montesa part will be a decimal number, but exponent part we always use a whole number. Means in exponent part we cannot write a decimal number. Understood? Okay, then next is character literal or character constant. Okay, character constant means when we represent a single character within single quotation mark. Okay, when we represent a single character with single quotation mark, that is called character constant. See, for example, A within single quote, S within single quote, means this constant will be treated as character constant. Understood? Okay, the next is string constant. String means more than one alphabet. Okay, when we represent more than one alphabet within double quotation. Okay, when we represent more than one alphabet within double quotation is called string constant. See, convent, it is within double quote. Baripada, it is also within double quote. Means this all are treated as string constant. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is null literal or null constant. Null constant means we represent null constant using \0 within double quote. Okay, using \0 within double quote, that is called null constant. Then boolean literal. Boolean literal or boolean constant have only two possibilities, that is either true or false. Okay, that is either true or false. Here we can use only true or false using this boolean literal. Okay, okay, next is identifier or variable. See, variable is an entity which may be changed within a program. Means when we need to change the value of a variable, we can change in any place or in between the program. A variable can possess any combination of letter without space. Okay, when we want to declare a variable, that will be a single word, and always it will begins from an alphabet or underscore. Okay, then the syntax to write the variable is data type space variable name. For example, intm. It is the format to declare a variable. Okay, then next we will proceed. See, a rule for naming a variable. When we want to declare a variable, that time we have to follow some rule to declare it. First one is a variable name must begins with letter or underscore. Okay, when we want to declare a variable, that time we always start the name alphabet with an alphabet or underscore. We cannot start a variable with a digit. Okay, see, when you want to declare a variable, then that variable name should not be begins from digit. Okay, then next is we cannot use a blank space or comma in between a variable name. Okay, if we declare a blank space or comma in between the variable name, then that variable will be treated as two variable name. Okay, so we cannot declare a blank space or comma in between a variable name. Then we cannot use a reserved word or keyword as a variable name. Okay, it is also important when we want to declare a variable, that time we cannot use a reserved word or keyword. Keyword is a word which have already been defined in Java language, means a word which have already reserved for any other purpose. Okay, and that word we cannot use as a variable name. Okay, then this much rule we have to follow when we declare a variable. Okay, then next is initializing a variable. There are three ways to initialize a variable. Okay, when we want to initialize a variable, that time we have three ways. First one is default initialization, second one is static initialization, and third one is dynamic initialization. Okay, then next we will proceed. First point is default initialization. See, default initialization means when we declare a variable without any value. Okay, means we will simply declare a variable. Okay, if a variable is not initialized but is used in the program, then the system initializes it implicitly with the specific value called default initial value. Means according to the data type, it will declare the initial value. Okay, then what is the initial value of data type? We will know. We need to know about that. Okay, here I have declared all fundamental data type. Okay, and what will be the default value of that fundamental data type? See, suppose boolean, its default initial value is false. Byte 0, short 0, char backslash u000, int 0, float 0.0f, then long 0, double 0.0d, string backslash 0. Okay, these all are the default initial value of a variable according to data type. Okay, then you should remember all this. Then next we will proceed. Next is static initialization. This process uses direct assignment of a variable with defined constant. The variable is initialized during its declaration, that is before its actual use in the programming logic. Okay, means when we declare a variable, if that time we initialize any value for that variable, then that initialization is called static initialization. Means in the time of variable declaration, if we initialize any value to that variable, that initialization is called static initialization. For example, int a equal to 5. Okay, like this initialization is called static initialization. Then next is dynamic initialization. Dynamic initialization means when a variable get initialized at runtime, that is during execution of program logic, is termed as dynamic initialization. Okay, means when we initialize any variable in runtime. Runtime means in the part of statements, means in calculation time. Okay, then that initialization is called dynamic initialization. Okay, for example, int a comma b comma c, it is the declaration part of the variable, and when we calculate, that time we will write c equal to a plus b, means if we need the addition of a and b, and that addition we need to store in c, then we will write c equal to a plus b. Yes or no? Okay, then this initialization is called dynamic initialization. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is assignment. Assignment means to store constant in variable using a token equal to symbol, means this equal to is the assignment operator. Okay, this equal to sign is the assignment operator. However, here the symbol equal to act as an assignment operator. The data type of the variable depends upon the constant. We must ensure that the constant we are going to store has the same data type as the variable declared. Okay, means whatever we need to assign, that output variable and the raw data will be in same data type. Okay, then only we can directly assign. Okay, then syntax of assignment is data type space variable name equal to constant. For example, int m equal to 5. Here we will assign 5 to the variable m. Okay, it is called assignment. Then arithmetic expression. Arithmetic expression, see, expression, you know, expression is the combination of variable, operator and constant. Then arithmetic expression is the combination of variable and arithmetic operator and constant. Okay, arithmetic expression is the combination of variable, arithmetic operator and constant. The expression which contains variable, constant and arithmetic operator is termed as arithmetic expression. It is classified into two types, that is pure arithmetic expression and mixed arithmetic expression. Okay, pure arithmetic expression and mixed arithmetic expression. Then let me discuss about this pure arithmetic expression. See, pure arithmetic expression means when we use same type of variable in an expression. Same type of variable means if integer means all variable will be in integer, if float means all variable will be in float. Okay, then that expression is called pure arithmetic expression. The arithmetic expression which contain same type of data item is called pure arithmetic expression. You can see here we have declared int a comma b comma c, means all three variable are in int type. Means when we create any expression using this variable, then that expression is called pure arithmetic expression. Okay, understood? Then next we will proceed. Next is mixed arithmetic expression. Mixed arithmetic expression means when we use different type of variable in an expression, then that expression is called mixed arithmetic expression. Okay, different type of variable means you can able to see here I have declared int a, float b, double d. Okay, then all are different type. Okay, then if we create any arithmetic expression using this variable, then that expression is called mixed arithmetic expression. Okay, understood? Then next we will proceed. Next is punctuator. Punctuator means punctuator are the punctuation sign used as special character in Java. Some of the punctuators are question mark, semicolon, dot, etc. Okay, then when we use any punctuation mark in any statement or anywhere, then that punctuation mark will be called as punctuator. Okay, this question mark we use in ternary operator. Ternary operator, it is the alternative of if else or ladder if else or nested if else statement. Okay, then there we use this question mark sign as a print, and another one colon sign also we use there. Okay, that one is called else. Similarly, semicolon we use to terminate a statement, dot we use to join to variable or to object or to function. Okay, then that all are called punctuator. Then next is separator. Separator means they are the special character in Java which are used to separate the variable or the character. Okay, separator we use to separate two variable or two object. Okay, as a separator we use braces, curly braces, square braces, etc. Okay, these all are used as a separator. Okay, then next is escape sequence. There are some non-graphical characters which are used as commands to direct the cursor while printing. These characters are frequently used in Java programming called escape sequence. See, escape sequence, it is a non-graphical character. Okay, means this character we directly be not printed in our output. Okay, but this character we use to direct the cursor how to print the statement, that is called escape sequence. Okay, for example, here \t we use for horizontal tab, \v vertical tab, double backslash we use for backslash. Okay, backslash single dot we use for single quotation mark. Okay, many more are there in our program. Basically we use \t, then \n. These two we are using frequently in our program. Okay, these all are escape sequence. Then next is data type. See, data type defines the type of data that any variable will store. Okay, it is a system of declaring variables of different type. Okay, then data type, through data type we identify which type of data we are using in our program. Okay, data type is classified into two types. First one is primitive or predefined or fundamental data type. Second is non-primitive, composite or reference data type. Okay, then first is primitive data type. Primitive data type, the data types which are independent of any other type are known as primitive data type. See, this primitive data type, it is not depend on any other data type. Okay, it is a built-in data type which have already been stored in Java library. Okay, and this data type we are using to declare the variable. Okay, then primitive data types are also called basic data type. Okay, it is also called basic data type which are need for performing general operation. Okay, these data type we use to perform general operation or general declaration, means to declare the variable we need this primitive data type. For example, char, int, long, float, double, byte, short, etc. That all are primitive data type. Okay, then next we will proceed. See, here one table I have made for all primitive data type. See, we use total 8 type of primitive data type in Java program. Okay, we will use total 8 type of primitive data type in Java program. First is Boolean, that is that is also a data type, and in this data type we will use only two possibilities, that is either true or false, and default value of Boolean is false, and size of byte of the Boolean data type is 1 bit. Okay, similarly byte, char, short, int, long, float, double. Byte, it is also a primitive data type, and this data type we use to very small integer. Okay, this data type we use to declare a small integer, and the default value of byte is 0, and size of byte of the byte data type is 8 bits. Then char, okay, char data type we use to declare a character variable. The default value of char is \u000, and size of byte is 16 bit. Then short, it is also we use to declare a small integer number. The default value of short is 0, and size of byte of short data type is 16 bit. Okay, then int, it is we use to store a integer number. Okay, and default value of int is 0, and size of byte is 32 bits. Then long, it is used to store a big integer number. Okay, the default value of long is 0, and size of byte of long is 64 bit. Then next is double. Double data type we use to store a small decimal number. Okay, this data type we use to store a small decimal number. The default value of float is 0.0, and size of byte of float data type is 32 bits. And double, next is double. Double data type we use to store a big decimal number. Okay, and default value of double is 0.0, and size of byte of double is 64 bits. Okay, understood? Then next we will proceed. Okay, non-primitive, composite or reference data type. A non-primitive data type is one that is derived from primitive data type. Okay, if we want to create any non-primitive data type, then we have to depend on primitive data type. Okay, non-primitive data type always depend on primitive data type. It is also called composite or reference data type. Okay, this non-primitive data type is also called composite or reference data type. For example, array, class, interface, object, etc., that all are non-primitive data type. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is data type in Java. Okay, data type we have declared it is classified into two type. One is primitive data type, second one is non-primitive data type. Then this primitive data type again classified into two type. One is Boolean data type, another one is numeric data type. Okay, then this numeric data type, it is also classified into two type, that is one is character value, another one is integer value. Then this integer value is classified into two type, that is integer and floating point. Integer, for integer we will use byte, short, int, long, and for floating point data type we use float and double. Similarly, Boolean data type we use Boolean, character data type we use char. Okay, then non-primitive data type, it is string, array, interface, class, object, etc., that all are non-primitive data type. Okay, then it is the graphical representation of type of data type. Okay, then next we will proceed. Next is type conversion. In a mixed expression, the result can be obtained in any one form of its data type. Hence, it is needed to convert the various data types into a single type. Such conversion is called as type conversion. Okay, when a mixed expression we need to convert into a single unit either automatically or forcefully, means with the intervention of the user or without intervention of the user, that is called, that conversion is called type conversion. Okay, type conversion is classified into two types. First one is implicit type conversion. Okay, first one is implicit type conversion, second one is explicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion, see, in mixed expression the data type of the result get converted automatically into its higher type without intervention of the user, means automatically. Okay, when a mixed expression will be converted automatically to its higher data type which is present in the expression, okay, that conversion is called implicit type conversion. Okay, implicit type conversion also known as Gaussian. Okay, this name you have to remember. Okay, implicit type conversion also called Gaussian. Okay, then next we will proceed. See, if our data type, if whatever data type present in the expression, if it is converted to its higher type, then we have to know that which data type is lower than which one, after that which one. Okay, accordingly I have made one note here. See, data type in ascending order. Okay, first means smallest data type is boolean, then byte, short, char, int, float, long, double. Okay, this is the order in ascending order, means smallest unit is boolean and greatest unit is double. Okay, accordingly the expression, means output of the expression will be converted. See, here we have used int, long and long. Okay, means two type of data type present here, means if we add two number a plus b, and we want to store a plus b, means a is in int type and b is in long type, means a higher type will be long, then output will be in long data type. That is why we have written here c equal to a plus b, means c is the higher data type present in the expression. Understood? This is called implicit type conversion. Okay, then next is explicit type conversion. Explicit type conversion. Okay, when the data gets converted to another type after user intervention. Okay, this type of conversion is known as explicit type conversion. See, in a mixed expression, when the expression will be converted to its higher type or lower type with the intervention of the user, means by forcefully of the user, then that conversion is called explicit type conversion. Okay, explicit type conversion, it is also known as typecasting. You have to remember this name also. Okay, this explicit type conversion also known as typecasting. Then see the example here, double x comma y, int c equal to within bracket int x plus y. See, this x y data type is in double type, but we need to convert this output, means after adding these two number we need the output in int type. That is why before that expression we have written the, means we have mentioned the data type, means which data type we need the output. Okay, that is why int c equal to within bracket int x plus y. Okay, similarly another one, int a comma b, float x equal to float a plus b. See, a and b, this data type, sorry, this variable is declared in int type, but that int type we need to convert in float type. That is why here we mention float a plus b. Okay, float within bracket, then in another bracket a plus b, then output will be in float type. Understood? This is called explicit type conversion. Okay, today we will discuss this much. You see the complete video, and in any person if you have doubt, you write your doubt in comment section. And if you like my video, then please like the video, share it with your friends or anybody who want to learn Java language, and you subscribe my channel to get latest notification. Thank you. Have a good day.